Hello everyone, this is Joanna and today I would like to share a shopping haul with you. The polish that I have on here is something I'm about to take off. This is a very older bottle that I have of my Russian Navy. I used to love this and wear it all the time. It's like way down here. But I had trouble this morning because I kept trying to do stuff and it was drying and I kept smearing it and fixing it and smearing it. So this is coming off and I'm probably going to wear one of my newer ones tomorrow. But what I'd like to share with you is some places that I've been today. Unexpectedly, believe it or not, the only thing that I had set out to do was to stop by Ulta and get a lippy for my friend. Some things that I have made at home and some things didn't. This was their pumpkin latte. Every time I get one of these, well, not pumpkin latte, but this one was the, what are they calling it? That pumpkin frappuccino. Every time I get one of these, it doesn't taste like pumpkin. It tastes like anything but, so I don't know why I really bother. Pumpkin spice latte frappuccino probably is what it was called. So it didn't make it. I did drink it. It wasn't very sweet. I did not hate it. I just thought it would be a little sweeter than what it was. So the next time, if I get back in time, I'll try that salted caramel one. But what I did today, I'm going to try to show you. Everything that I got is contained within this bag, but it's not just Bath and Body Works, and you will see. So I'll start with what's not in that bag, even though the video will probably be titled Alex and Annie. But I got these. Now, I did go to Target on purpose to get some fabric softener. I thought I was going to find the one that I like called Cashmere Glow. And when I don't use the Cashmere Glow, I use that one that's Sweet Dreams or something like that. You guys have seen me haul both of those on here before. Well, today all they had was this amber. They brought it out in the balls. I think Honey Flower was out with this one. They didn't even have the Honey Flower. They had this one, which is called Amber Blossom. They had the green one, which I do have dryer sheets too, but I would say that's my fourth favorite down the list. I will usually use that green set when I have no other fabric softener. And they had the lavender vanilla one. And as much as I like certain lavender vanilla, I'm not too crazy about the lavender vanilla in this particular set. And I think that was it. They had this one, the purple one, the green one, and I think that was it. Now, the reason that I got these two was because they did bring the balls back, but it seems like every one that I like, they discontinue. If they would have had the balls to my cashmere or even the dreams one, I would have been in heaven. But I did get these. I didn't get the sheets. I do have sheets, but the situation with our laundry room right now, I wash my uniform and my clothes and things that tend to be bland, so I don't know how bland this is going to be. Because I don't really want to go to work with my clothes smelling of my fabric softener. My clothes and sweaters and things like that, jeans at home, yes, but not my uniforms. I tend to keep them very bland. But the situation with our washers here where I live at, they take your money. Not the washers, but the dryers. So I usually will wash out my uniforms in the washing machine and then just bring them here home and hang them up to dry, because you don't know that you're going to lose your money in those dryers till after you've done it. I've been in there before, seen people put their money in there. The office won't give it back. I try to warn some. They put money in there anyway. So this is all that I got from Target. Now, the next items are going to be a little bit fun. I did stop by Starbucks. Besides that drink, I got one of these vanilla scones. I actually had two. They used to come in 3 and they sell them separately now. Usually I get this all the time. These are pretty good. Or I get the cream cheese Danish. I get that a lot. And the only other thing I've ever gotten in there is their cheese and tomato sandwich. Now, that's not the name of it. I don't know what they're calling it. It is really good, and it's on some kind of special bread. But how that started was when Panera had a cheese and tomato sandwich. I think it was called sun-dried tomato pizzaiola or something to that effect, and I didn't know what I wanted that day. The guy suggested it to me. It was really good. Started eating that sandwich all the time. Zoop had a cheese and tomato sandwich also, and it was really good. They took it off the menu. So I found Zoop's first, then Panera. Well, then they had one at Starbucks, and Starbucks still has theirs. But the other two restaurants took theirs off the menu, and I kind of hated that. Now, all of those particular sandwiches are listed under each restaurant's vegetarian menu. I'm not vegetarian at all. I just like tomato and cheese sandwiches, and usually if a restaurant has a tomato and cheese sandwich, I will try it. Granted, that is not the name of the sandwich, tomato and cheese. I just call it that. Or let me rephrase that. I will try any tomato and cheese sandwich as long as it is not goat's cheese. No goat's cheese for me. If I see that, I don't even want it. Don't really know what that's about with me. I think because my grandmother told me when I was younger she brought goat's milk, put it in my brother's cereal. I thought she put it in mine and I wouldn't eat at all. If they told me something like that as a kid, I about had a fit. Anyway, to share with you what I did get, I went to Rogers and got my layaway out, so I'll share with you what all that is. It's only 2 pieces though. Now, what I got from Rogers, this was the part that I said that I had added to the layaway that I had. This was the sapphire crystal. As I had said before, I was trying to buy the round crystals because they were no longer on the site. And I really did like this blue one. And I saw it after I had put the other ones like this that I hauled on here in layaway, and it's very pretty. There is a light blue one and a pink one, but they didn't have it in the silver. The pink one is in gold. The light blue one I haven't seen anymore, but this was just really, really pretty. I think it's just a gorgeous blue, and I think it'll be pretty in the wintertime, and I don't know yet what I'll pair it with. I've been thinking about putting some of those Swarovski crystal bracelets with these, so I might try that out. And this one here, they gave me a card for this one. Was called the Crystal Sapphire. It says, a color of wisdom, let the sapphire crystal guide you to what is meant for you. Inspired by the month of September, it is known to promote clarity, helping to clear one's mind. Nothing will stop your destiny. Now, keep in mind, I put this in layaway back in June, so I did not know that it was going to say that. It says, timeless and pristine, the color code collection evokes an ancient symbolic qualities of each colorful crystal, each adorned with a different crystal from the Swarovski palette. These bangles charge the wearer with the power of each color. So I really do hope I can find something in this shade range. And these by themselves, I think, were $28. I think I made a comment that I wanted to pair this one and possibly my green one separately with the silver J initial. And the other set, this was a set that was a little bit older because by the time that I had started getting into the Alex and Ani bracelets, a lot of sets were past, and I had actually found this on their website. And so when I was in our jewelry store here, I kept looking at it, and they had 3 and 4, and then they dwindled down to 1. So this actually comes with a bead and the dangle, and I just really did like this. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first 2-piece set that I've purchased. As far as this came together, like these weren't separate. This whole thing was together for $68. But I wouldn't mind finding something like this to go with the single crystal. So, and then this is the Evil Eye set that I think I hauled yesterday. But I really do like this. And it came with this little card here. And this might have come out around Christmas time of that year. It says the Mystics and the Magical. And then it even had a little card in here that you could gift to someone with. And this right here was the little back. But I really do like this, and I will probably wear this next. And I had to decide if I wanted it in silver or gold because they only had one of each. So that my layaway is clear, that leaves me room to get other stuff. Now I will share with you what I went to. I went to Ulta. So I guess I just kind of went along the way. And the only thing I got in Ulta was Ulta. I was purposely going to get this for my friend, and you've seen me haul this on here. This is Done It Again, and this is the brown Power Matte Gloss by NARS. I was in there today trying on some of the other shades that I thought I wanted, the Under My Thumb and the Wild Night, and I don't know about the Wild Night yet. I may or may not get it, but I felt like I had enough. But in case this is one of my first videos you're running up on and you haven't seen this, here is mine. Because when I got these, I actually swatched mine. And she's my friend that's always saying that she likes brown. And I have worn this. I think when I bought this, I put it on that evening. Now, I forgot what I was putting on, and I was in the store. And sometimes I don't like using testers, but sometimes I do want them on my lip. But I do know you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. So I smeared it all over my hand and then touched it to my lip, the dark colors I wanted. But then I forgot, and I had like 6 or 7 swatches of the NARS matte, and then I had it on my mouth and I was trying to wipe it off, and I actually forgot that trying to wipe it off with a tissue wasn't going to work, and my hands were just smeared with the lipstick residue. And that's why this right here, if you can see, looks like this, and so did the top of the Target bag. So the only other thing I got was I found this bottle here, Lone and Loose, and I was hoping that it wasn't part of the 2-piece set, because I thought that the gold and the darker color was supposed to be in a 2-piece set, and if someone would have pulled it out, I didn't know if that number would work, but it must have been okay because it went through and I got to pay for it. And then the lady tells me after I've paid for this transaction that I had over 700 and something points and I would get $35 off of my next purchase. I would have loved to get $35 off today. The only other thing I got, and I did not know this came in clear, and I did watch people's videos. I guess I didn't pay attention, or I thought the tube was silver from the looks of it. But this whole tube is clear. I got one of the 3 Becca lip balms that I would like to have, and I believe I got this one in the violet shade. I did. I got it in black violet. And the girl was swatching on her hand. I thought she was going to put it on my hand because she was significantly lighter than me. Very. And so I just told her that I knew that I wanted those last 3, and this was the one that I got. So the 3 darkest shades, the violet, whatever the brown one was, and the one in between, I will go back and get those other 2 later. And that is all that I got from Ulta. And I will have to probably put my friend's stuff in a separate bag because I do have some stuff to take to work for them. And see what this looks like when it dries. It dries on the lip like that. So the next items that I got, I believe, let me make sure, are all from Bath & Body Works. I got another one of these little things, and this is going to be a gift because I have one. And I got another hand cream in the salted honey and vanilla. That is for me because I really did like that. I'm going to sit this bag down. Okay, so I went out there to check out the candles because I found out they were having a candle sale today. I just happened to be looking at my Kindle and I saw that, and since I happened to be out there, I went in there. That's like the second time I've claimed that I've happened to be out there. I really was, because I know I'm in there a whole lot. But I went in there to get candles and they ended up having unicorn water. So I think I picked up 4 of these because this was a scent that I said I wanted more of, and I would have put it in the giveaway that I had if I could have gotten my hands on more of it. But I did get 4 of those, and then the 5th scent that I got, which is for a friend. And as a matter of fact, these things right here are going to go together. I'm going to put this on here. See if I can get this on here. I thought this would be kind of cute. I don't know. There. Because this right here is going to be a gift. And I did get another one of these hand creams. I haven't used my body care yet, but I plan on doing so. And then I picked up this little ball here. I did not realize that one of these new bath fizzies was in the fragrance pumpkin cupcake. And since I have the pumpkin cupcake body care from last year, I decided to go ahead and get it. And I believe that was it on that. Now, the candles that I got, let's see. I do like that they wrapped them in this paper because I went ahead and took a chance on this one. I'm going to go ahead because I'm still thinking in my mind that this is what they had lit in the store, not flannel. Even though I know they know what they had burning in that store, in my mind, I still think this is it. And I do know that I can take it back if I don't like it. I have never really done that before. I don't think I've ever taken a candle back that I've lit. I have taken back candles that were brand new that I hadn't touched, where I bought like 2 and 3 of them and decided I wanted something else. So I would exchange the brand new ones. Like maybe I got 3 caramels and by the time I lit 2 of them, I wasn't feeling it no more. but I've never lit one and taken it back. And she told me that I could. I've seen people, though, with candles all the way down to here taking it back. And I told her I will know within the first 30 minutes whether I like it. You know, when that first wax starts to pull out a little bit. And if I don't, I'll blow it out. But I'm really of the mindset that this is what the smell was. Now, I gave the spray away, the room spray, to my friend. And I did get that pocket bag for her in that fragrance. So this one is for me and then the other one is for her. And the candles today were $12.50 with 10 off. And all that I got was 3 candles. So let me see what this one. Okay, this one is another one of those. So I'm going to wrap this one back up and put it in the bag. Because that one will be my friend's. And then this is the other one for me. Which I went ahead and got the lavender and cedarwood because this one I did like. I don't remember if one of my hand gels came in this or not, but this smells good. I just don't think this was the scent that I smelled up front. But this really smells good. Like, I could light this in my room and be sitting in a nice chair reading a book by this fragrance. So I might, in this fragrance, pick up the hand soap and maybe a body cream. I don't know because we know I got enough body care products. And I think that's it. I think that's all that I got. This was like my excitement right here. This right here. So I'm really glad that I got this. And I do want some more of those types of bracelets. And until the next time, everyone have a great day. If you tried any of these or if these are running sparse in your area, let me know. I'm glad we got them back. There was a full bin, but I only got 4 because I already have 1. And that's 5. And there was no one that I was going to give it to. And I'm really liking this. I've got this in here like this, or I'll usually have it like with this facing outward. But I think they made the cuffs a little bit bigger because I had to squeeze this, which is nice. They were kind of small, and I don't think they could have fit up the arm. But I would like for my next set to possibly be the Godspeed set and the Fatma. They called it Fatma. I think I want that in both colors, silver and gold. But now that I'm thinking of it the way I'm thinking of it, it no longer looks like a hand. It looks like a cute little elephant. Like those elephants that you find in stores like Pier 1 and Marshall's that are decorative, where they look like they've got the bejeweled decoration cloak thing over them and their little head is down. I don't know why I think of it like that. But if anyone knows about that symbol, please let me know, because I don't really know much about it other than thinking it's cute. And like I said, it's on a lot of my nail plates. And now that I know that, I can't find one anywhere. But again, until the next time, everyone have a great day.